big salute to all of my veterans out here, man. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Man, like I tell you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Man, big salute to my mentee, man, who's 25 years old out of Nebraska. I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. I never met anyone from Nebraska until I met my mentee who reached out to me. Pretty much, he was out there trucking for a company for about a year, and he wanted to become an owner-operator. So I feel, you know, you guys don't have to be out there trucking for 15 or 20 years to become an owner-operator. So he found me on YouTube, reached out to me. I helped him get his trucking authority, helped him go out, and pretty much gave him recommendations for his truck and his trailer. He has a 2014 Freightliner Cascadia, and I believe around a 2012 or 13 53-foot step deck trailer too, right? You know, so that's what I recommend to anyone out here, man. If you guys are getting off into this trucking industry, don't go out and buy that dry van. The dry van, you still can make good money, but if you guys want to make more money, go out and buy that flatbed, 53-foot step deck or flatbed trailer. So as you guys can see back here on the whiteboard, I pretty much already have all of his numbers up here on the whiteboard. These numbers are coming directly from him too. And I'm pretty sure if you guys have been in the trucking industry, you guys should have similar numbers. But the reason why my mentee is going to be able to profit more money is because he didn't go out and hire a driver. He's out there hustling and driving that truck himself. And that's what I recommend to anyone out here that's a Class A CDL driver right now that's driving for a company. Man, y'all need to go out and go get your own authority, because you're already putting in the energy and the effort into getting out here trucking for that company. Why can't you put that energy and effort into yourself and see these type of numbers? So let me just break it down to you guys real quick on the whiteboard. So my mentee, his truck payment is $900. Like I say, it's around the 2000 and I believe 14 or 15. I'll have to confirm that year. It's anywhere between the 2014 to 16 Freightliner Cascadia that he pays $900 a month for. Like I say, he has a 53-foot step deck trailer that he pays $750 a month for. His commercial insurance is $14.50 a month. ELD, $40. Electronic logging device is $40 a month. His fuel is about $1,500 a week, you know. So my mentee stays out for 3 weeks at a time and he goes home for a week. So let's just say his fuel is about $4,500, you know, for that month, about $1,500 weekly. My mentee is very smart. You know, he wants to stay healthy. He wants to stay fit. So what he does is basically go through this company that preps his meals for him, you know, on a weekly basis, right? So he'll have all of his meals already prepped, already ready to go. And he's only spending about $170 a week on that meal prep too. So he's at about $550, you know. All of this is, of course, for the month. These are the expenses for the month. But like I say, my mentee only stays out 3 weeks and then he goes home for 1 week, right? So his meal prep for those 3 weeks is about $550. He don't stay in any hotels. He will never get any hotels. That's a waste of money for him because he has a sleeper in his semi-truck. His maintenance, you can't really predict, you know, the unexpected maintenance, but I'm going to tell you guys how my mentee is very smart, you know, on how he is basically putting money back for his maintenance funds. So when that unexpected maintenance do happen, he's already going to have that money in that fund, right? So real quick, my mentee is going to gross about $12,000 a week on average with his Freightliner and his 53-foot step deck that he has right now. About $12,000 a week. He stays out 3 weeks and he's going home. He's been doing this for 4 months consistently, you know, and like I tell you guys, it's all about being consistent in this business. He's on a nice rhythm right now, 3 weeks out, 1 week in, grossing 36,000. So he's grossing 36,000. He's going to net about 28,000. So once you deduct all of his expenses and his overhead, he's going to net about 28,000 every month. What my mentee doing is very smart right here. This is where a lot of trucking companies will fail at, because they'll think that if they go out and make $28,000, that $28,000 is theirs. You know, that's like anybody else in life. How much money you're making is how much money you're going to spend. So if he's net $28,000, the average person out here would think, oh man, I'm, you know, seeing $28,000. I don't have to put any money back for anything. Make sure that you guys are also putting money back for your taxes too, out of that net pay. You know, take about 10% out of your net pay and just put it back for taxes, just in case if you do have to pay any money, right? So like I say, this is where my mentee is very smart. This is where a lot of trucking companies will fail, because this unexpected maintenance is what's going to kick you in the ass. So let's just say my mentee, he's taking 20% of that 28,000 and he's putting that into a separate account, which he calls that his maintenance account. So that is still cash if he needs to go touch it, but it's good for him to build up his actual maintenance account, which he has over 20,000 right now in his maintenance account. Most maintenance is not going to cost $20,000, you know, and we're talking about if he really needs to go spend 20,000 right now, he might as well just go out and put that down on another truck, or potentially, you know, go buy another truck, you know, too. So he has a good cushion in his maintenance account already. So when he do need tires, when that starter go out, when something do happen, he could just go dip in that 20,000, you know. He's still going to be fine with just seeing, let's just say, over 20,000 net pay after all of his expenses and putting money back for taxes and in his maintenance account out here. 25 years old, man, out here hustling, out here grinding. It don't matter how old you are. You could be 25 or 45. You know what I'm saying, out here. But the thing about it is, are you going to really execute and get that rhythm going for yourself? Like I always tell you guys, nothing beats consistency. So a 25-year-old out here is grossing is netting over $20,000 in a month. What can you not do if you guys are making $20,000 in a month, right? So some people might sound, so 20,000 might sound like it's nothing to some people, then to 99% of people in the world, people would be like, damn, $20,000 every month. What can you not do with $20,000? As long as you're willing to get out there and hustle and grind. So once again, big salute to my mentee out of Nebraska, 25 years old, no family, straight getting to that money. He said what he liked to do during that week is just travel. You know, he liked to travel. He's a bachelor, so he has, you know, his female friends, and me and him just have good conversations when we're on the phone too, talking about business and life. So if you guys have any questions, man, hit me up on my text message, 317-953-8943. Go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. Go get your 30-day free trial with DAT. Go sign up with TAFS, Transcend Financial Services, if you guys are looking for a factoring service. Also, if you guys are freight brokers looking for a factoring service, go sign up with Axle Payments. Man, let's get it out here, man. I don't know if I got enough room on this whiteboard, but I gotta write it somewhere. Well, I'm gonna just write it real big. if you guys could see that right here. And that's what it's about. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.